Well, good evening and happy holidays. We are back with you with another holiday segment, something special, something classic, but something easy. Special, classic, easy. Nothing's easier, nothing's more tastier than some great fudge around the holidays. But who wants to take all that time to make the perfect fudge? So, I have a hack for you. Something very simple, something very easy, something that you will give to your holiday guests, your neighbors, your family, your friends, and they will think you have worked for hours on end on this. But this is something that will take you probably 10 minutes of preparation, 2 hours of cooling, 5 minutes of slicing, 5 minutes of packing, and you're done. What I have done to create this easy fudge recipe, I have two separate types of fudge here in front of you. And what's going to happen, we have a lighter, which is a peanut butter fudge. We have a darker, which is a milk chocolate hazelnut fudge. Very simple, very easy. For your peanut butter fudge, all you're going to do is get you a 32-ounce bottle of smooth and creamy Jif. Smooth and creamy Jif peanut butter. And then 16 ounces of vanilla frosting. 2 ingredients. Your peanut butter and your frosting. You need to make sure that your peanut butter is smooth and creamy so you don't have to do a lot of work. Simply, you're going to put both of your canisters in your microwave. Make sure you get all the foil off the top so you don't have the microwave exploding and blowing up over the holidays. And then you're going to set your microwave to 3 minutes. Melt both of them. Put them in a nice big bowl and whisk. Yes, whisk, not stir your peanut butter and your vanilla frosting together. In a nice casserole dish, a lined wax paper casserole dish, just pour your ingredients. What I've done with mine, I've added some fresh walnuts to it as well, just to give a little more texture, a little more crunch. You're going to pour it in your dish, put it in your refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours, just to let it harden. Flip it out on your wax paper, put it on your cutting board, voila, you're done. You're simply going to take your knife, a nice serrated knife, and just cut along to get you some nice pieces. Nothing like a nice chunky piece of fudge. Nice chunky piece of fudge. What I've done to make our display something wonderful to give to your family and friends, I found these wonderful little canisters at the Dollar Tree. Yes, I do shop at the Dollar Tree. You're simply just going to take your canisters and just load them up with your fudge. You know what your family likes to eat, so, give them a decent quantity. I think about my godson and his mother. What happens with the two of them, I have to make sure to have 2 separate canisters, because what will happen, if I give the canister to him, he will take it into his room and eat all of it. And his mother will never be the wiser that he even got fudge for the holidays. And be wondering, I'm surprised your godfather didn't make any fudge. And come to find out the fudge is gone. So you're going to simply take your nice little chunks. One thing that I do not do with my packing, with my fudge, I don't mix flavors. Just something that I do. It's not a requirement. I don't mix flavors. But look at there. Look at that wonderful canister of fudge. Something great to give your neighbors, to give your family members. A great holiday hack, great holiday gifts. So, as I always say, lighten up. It's Christmas time. Cheers to the holiday. Cheers to you and your family. Have a great evening. Now, I forgot something. I was about to tell you goodbye. And somebody reminded me, you didn't cut up the other fudge. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. The same hack will happen with our darker fudge. The difference is we're going to take some good Nutella, hazelnut spread, and some dark chocolate. You're going to melt those two things together in your microwave along with your vanilla icing. This is where you can play with it. You can use vanilla or you can use chocolate, depending on how chocolatey you want it. This particular one, I use my hazelnut spread and chocolate icing. and just whip it up together. Whisk only. Whisk them on together. Pour them in our prepared wax paper casserole dish. Let it chill for 2 hours, and you're ready to go. Now, something as I stated earlier, I don't mix my fudge, just like I won't cut them with the same knife. Just making sure. And the main reason I do that, because, I have some of my family members that are allergic to peanuts, things like that. So I don't want to contaminate them. But here we go. Same thing. Same item. I'll let you see that fudge. Look at that great fudge there. Again, I have another container. Dollar store. Found it in. Something very simple. Ladies and gentlemen, what happens, even though it's COVID, there still has never been a reason to have an overly expensive holiday. So you can do a lot for a little. What has happened, my total ingredients to make both fudge with the combination of containers, I have 7 different containers and my product of fudge. My containers cost me all of $6 because there were some containers that came 2. There were 2 neat little boxes. They're 2 separate sizes. My tins, the same thing. And the dollar store. My peanut butter, my icing, to make 2 great helpings of fudge, I spent nothing but $10.38. You've done that. Your dollar container, you've given an awesome gift for less than $3. Who can do that? We all can handle that. So I'm just simply filling up my container. One thing to talk about storage for a moment. Before you give them their gifts, generally what I will do, I will put container and all in the refrigerator just to let them get used to their containers. Put everything in. Lid. Look at there. 2 great containers. Something else that I have done down front here, I have taken our red velvet bonbons that we made a week ago, placed them in a container, put some fudge in between, great little lid, boom, voila. That's an awesome gift for awesome friends and family. So there we go. Lighten up. It's Christmas. It's truly a quiet place and we're ready. So cheers to the holidays, and we're going this time.